DX23GG. If you're wondering why I didn't start with showing the license plate, it's because like over here is Marissa B99 RXC, one of the wheelchair Chryslers, and basically like there's almost no space to like get around to like check everything. How many things is like ripped out inside this van? Like I already call it ripped jeans because of this hole right here. But at the same time, everything else, it's a lot. Barely any space to open the trunk. Who parked these vans yesterday? But working from 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. today. This is gonna be hopefully my last time I'm like working towards 1 p.m. and everything. Granted, I get to go home early and watch movies earlier tonight, but at the same time, the thing is that, you know, I'm just trying to like see if I could be able to like get till 2 p.m. and everything, because working for both days, like last week was the best paycheck I had in a long time. Like I'm so happy I was able to stop myself as I was panning the camera, only because like there's this one driver partner that to me she okay, like I swear she looks like Ariel from Disney. Just saying. like she actually got like a full like I don't know what to call like the outside onesie or whatever that's green, and the fact that she has long red hair, it like she looks like Ariel. Just saying. But either way, we'll see how the day goes. 6:45, and I'm right now more so in the historic downtown area, but basically just wanted to like get out and just briefly take care of, like, there are some passengers that just leave the van and they have the armrests down. I always try to lift it up and everything, only because of the fact that there are just times where the last thing you want is for a passenger getting in or out to get injured and everything. Like there was the Toyota that I drove last week Friday. There was a piece of rubber that got loose, and basically, make the long story short, I had to like quickly take care of it and everything, and like it was a simple DIY fix, which I was happy about, but at the same time, you know, because the last thing we want is for a tripping hazard. Like, are these vans the best? No, I'll just say it right now as one. I'll just say it now as one of the workers, but we do try to make sure that they are as safe as possible. So now I got a line run that should take me a little more so towards the Palisades area, and we'll see. 8:11 right now, and after taking care of the runs, well, it was really a shuttle to the Palisades area, but right as I'm done with that drop off, I had an RER over here to Newport. So yeah, the morning's going pretty well. I think school is probably out for a good number of kids and everything, because the fact that I was on Palisades Avenue and I hardly seen any kids getting off the bus, crossing the street or whatever, like, I ain't gonna lie, it was pretty good, which, you know, I'll take. Like, this is one thing that I look forward to with summer vacation. Like, I'm not in school anymore, but I'm sure every transit operator can relate. When it's summer vacation and there's no kids in school, traffic is amazing, because it's nothing against the kids, because we know they're getting their license, but let's face it, some of their parents can't drive. So I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth. So to partially explain the title of this video, basically, I got to play my Candyland City playlist again for the first time since March, and basically, basically, I finally got to finish more recently the draft of that particular chapter for Project Gummy Bears, which, if you want to know more about that, of course, follow me on patreon.com/Dream Journal Projects, where that's where all the latest information is available now. Because nothing against the WhatsApp channel, but the WhatsApp channel just involved a lot of stuff and everything, and in the end it was just very time consuming. So I was like, let me just have something that is, not as cumbersome. But now I got some pickups that will basically be at the Palisades area, and it will take me over to the Society Hill area. Let's do it. That's what I wanted to mention. This is moments after I stopped vlogging, and I'm gonna quickly mention this. The fact that I was listening to the playlist, and there's the song Caramel Chocolate by Nomadic Jingle 228, literally an AI. It's literally an AI song. But said all that to say that I'm like, man, how come I didn't think of a chocolate caramel themed hotel? So gonna work on that later this weekend. I got a lot going on this weekend. Like I know my mom is gonna get me if I do not cut my hair this week. So that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing, probably on Sunday. But yeah, it's just been pretty long. 11:23, and I'm over here in the Newport area, and the morning has been like a lot of ups and downs and everything. Like nothing major, but it's just there are so many reasons why I don't like it when passengers are in the front seat. But I had a case of like two different passengers and everything. I'm always like, there's space in the back and everything, and that'll get them to reason. And there was one guy that just had to be in the front, which I'm okay with. He was nice, let me establish that. It's just, it annoyed me because around the time, it was around, wow, I'm thinking about it, this was 2 hours ago. Oh, because we were over by Journal Square. It was already around 9:30 and everything. Like the only thing that was like going on in the area and stuff was like the fact that there was like police there. There was like police motorcycles there and everything. Other than that, like I know on Fridays throughout the summer is when Jehovah's Witnesses have their regional convention and everything, but they always do an excellent job when it comes to crowd control and traffic and stuff. But said all that to say that like dude is just straight up blocking like the side mirror, and I'm trying to say I can't see. It's like, you're good, you're clear. Ugh. Like, I am happy that I was clear and he was right, but the reason why I prefer people to just move their heads out of the way is because I do not want to risk suddenly just trusting someone that could probably use the opportunity for an easy buck and everything, just to try to sue me and everything. Mind you, I'm just as broke as they are. Like, it's one of the reasons why, it's another reason why I don't want VIA to go away. But said all that to say that now I got a line run that should take me back around the same area and stuff. But yeah, this has been the morning so far. So back at Target, it's right now, let me check the time more professionally, 12:09, and yeah, there's a van parked right here, so that's why it looks a little bit out of place where I'm parked. But said all that to say that was able to finish a line run here. Now now I have to pick up a passenger all the way at Hudson Mall and then bring them back closer to Journal Square. Like, in my mind, I'm like, is there any other van that is available to do that? Because I'm literally over here by the lot. Granted, I got an hour left before I could head back, but still, to me, it would make a little bit more sense. All I know is, if they have Pizza Hut pizza, that'd be great. Like, granted, I was going to heat up. I got one of those store-bought frozen pizzas and everything from Stop and Shop a few weeks ago, and I would have gotten that, but at the same time, you know, I just need to make sure that my stomach is filled up. They don't have it, so I'm gonna go with the box of lunch leaf with Prime in it, only because of the fact that I do need some electrolytes in me, and it would be weird if I just suddenly grab a jar of pickle juice and start drinking it. Seriously, pickle juice does have good electrolytes. I learned that from my OSHA 30 course. Day is done, which I'm happy about. So I was able to drive that one passenger, did not have to go far, and I risked going through the Holland Tunnel. All this pollen in the air is just starting to get to me. And not to mention, there's a freight train going by that looks like it's heading in the direction towards home. And hopefully there's no road closures like there was on Summit Avenue today, but we'll see. Either way, day is done, ready to go home and relax. I know there's a movie on Netflix that my parents has been wanting me to see. I'm gonna see that tonight. Initially, I was gonna try to see Night at the Museum last week because it was gonna be removed from Netflix. I'm like, oh no, it's not on Netflix anymore. But literally, all 3 Night at the Museums are on Disney Plus. So I've seen the second and third one in its entirety. I did not see the first one in its entirety. And there are times when that happens and everything. Like, for the longest of time, when it came to both Rugrats movies, I only saw Rugrats in Paris. And I love Rugrats in Paris, but I never saw the first one. I honestly never seen the original Rugrats series in its entirety. And hopefully this summer I'll have the time to do so, because like last year I was able to binge watch all of Hey Arnold and I absolutely loved it. My only critique for the 2 Hey Arnold movies, I wish Hey Arnold the movie would have been on TV and the Jungle movie would have been in theaters. I feel like the Jungle movie was such a good sense of closure to like the entire thing, and I feel like it would have been better in theaters. That's just me. Hey, like, if you agree with me or not, just let me know in the comments. But either way, gonna be back here next week with a longer shift on Friday. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. See y'all later.